5, 10, or 15 years ago, I never could have imagined that there would be a moment where people from around the world sitting in their homes could enroll to degree programs to accomplish their passion for upgrading themselves academically. But here we are, gathered together. I would like to take this moment as an opportunity to ask all of you about your whereabouts and your aspirations to be the part of LPU family. I would like to welcome all of you to share your responses through the chat box that from where all of you has joined us and why you have preferred LPU as a part of your journey. I would like to welcome all of you to give your response into the chat box. So we have started receiving some responses. We have people from Patna, Jammu, Kerala, Kota, Bangalore, Bihar, Bahrain, Kolkata, Uttarakhand. We have people from all around the country, I guess, even from abroad also. Yes. Wow. Saudi Arabia. And these people, they are looking full of energy. Nepal. Wow. UP, Jharkhand, Himachal, Odisha, Tripura. I'm receiving so much energy, so much vibes from you people. Vibe from all around the country. Wow. Great. Great, great. I'm amazed to see the enthusiasm and the diversity you people have brought, not only to this event, but also to LPU Online. I would like to welcome all of you in a journey of knowledge, growth, and endless possibilities. I'm absolutely thrilled to welcome you all to Lovely Professional University Online in this induction program. My name is Arpit Thakur, and I'm honored to be your host for this student induction. First and foremost, let me extend my heartfelt congratulations to all of you for embarking on this journey with us. The university which you have chosen, they are not only committed for your academic excellence, but also for your personal and professional growth. As we begin this program, I would like to highlight a few key points which will help you to make most of your time during this entire celebration. Our speakers, who have always been a guiding light and a foundation paver for the Center for Distance and Online Education, they are going to introduce us through various modules that how your online learning journey is going to be seamless. And toward the end of this event, we are going to take some of the frequently asked questions as put forward by our learners so that we can meet the whole purpose of this gathering successfully. With these words, I would like to invite a senior dignitary, our head of division for the Center of Distance and Online Education, Mr. Manish Kumar. Manish sir has been serving this university for over 20 years now, and he's going to take you on a virtual tour of the university campus. And he is going to provide you some of the key aspects about Center for Distance and Online Education. Over to you, sir.
Thanks, Arpit. Thanks for the introduction. A very good afternoon to all of you. A very good afternoon to Senior Director, Madam Gini Nijavan. Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, Dr. Kulvinder Pal, Neha ma'am, Dr. Ajay Bamba. That students, we have students from Solan, from Ludhiana, from Rajasthan, from Bangalore, from Northeast, and almost all parts of the country. So I again welcome you all for your journey with Lovely Professional University Online Education Program. I am Manish Sharma. I am with this institution or with this great institute since 2003. So I'll take this part to introduce all of you with your university and with such a great institute which you have chosen to complete your degree programs through online mode. So I'll start with my presentation to let you know about your university, regarding your university. Thank you. Let me share my screen, please. My screen is visible.
Neha, yeah, 1 minute, Manisha. Neha, ma'am, Manisha's voice is okay?
Ma'am, to us it's okay, but one of the student has
Yeah,
written in the
yeah.
chat box that it's breaking, but it's fine with us right now.
Okay. I read that comment, that's why I asked. Okay, okay.
Yes, yes.
So my voice is okay, Neha?
Yes, sir.
Am
Hanji,
I
Manisha.
properly audible?
Yeah,
Ji,
you
ji.
are, you are.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thanks a lot. So, welcome to Lovely Professional University. So, I'll introduce all of you with your university. It's your university because now you are an important part of this university, and throughout your journey with your university, you will be able to complete your program within your particular tenure with the university. So, I'm going to start to introduce you with your university. So it is the outer view of the university. University is situated at NH44 Jalandhar Delhi National Highway. So it is the outer view of the university, and it is I'm trying to show the one of the important parts of the part of the university. It is the wider view of the university campus. Believe me, it is one of the area that we try to cover, but your university campus is much bigger as showing in this particular picture. Talking about the establishment of the university, Lovely Professional University is established in 2005. In December 2005, university was established by the state legislature of Punjab government by notification number 38 of 2005. University is also recognized under Section 2F by the University Grants UGC Act 1956. So in 2006, university was recognized under Section 2F. University is offering programs in various disciplines from the diploma level to undergraduate, postgraduate, and doctoral level. Your university is also a member of All Association of Indian Universities, and apart from that, there are other university is a member of other prestigious organizations and associations also. Talking about the leadership, about the visionaries behind the university, I got this privilege to introduce the higher dignitaries of the university to all of you. So it is my privilege to introduce our Honorable Chancellor, Dr. Shri Ashok Mittalji, Member Parliament Rajya Sabha. He is our Honorable Chancellor and the visionary behind all of us for the establishment of the university and growth of the university. Along with Sir, our Pro-Chancellor Madam Shri Rashmi Mittalji is a great visionary, and she is the power behind all of us and Sir for the establishment and for the growth of the university, and for the journey in the university. Talking about the rankings of the university, I am happy to share that recently we got NAC A++ ranking with 3.68 of a score on a scale of 4. Our university is ranked both in regular as well as in ODL and online mode. So we have NAC A++ ranking in dual mode. So and we have the highest ranking among the regular and distance education mode amongst the private universities in India. So your university is ranked A++ by the NAC in both regular and as well as distance and online mode. So we have a dual recognition by the NAC. Apart from NAC, in the World University Rankings 2023, university is ranked among 23rd amongst the top universities of India, both in government and private universities. Apart from the World University Rankings, university has also scored very good position in NRF rankings, these rankings are issued by the Ministry of Education, Government of India. So talking about the various rankings of the under the NRF, university ranks 38th among all government and private universities in India. Apart from that, there in other disciplines also, like architecture, law, pharmacy, agriculture, management, research, and engineering, university is among the top 100 universities and institutes throughout the country. Talking about the infrastructure of the university, in the beginning of my presentation, I try to show the overall picture of the university infrastructure, but believe me, university infrastructure is very amazing. So in the coming slides, I'll try to show the various integral parts of the university, which are equally available for distance and online learners, apart from their regular learners. We know that distance and online learners, especially online learners, are not day scholars. They complete their education through online mode because their program is completely online mode. But we also provide opportunities to online learners to visit campus on various occasions from time to time, and to access and avail such infrastructure facilities at university level. So these are some of the glimpses of the wonderful architecture of the university. These are some of the glimpses of the architecture of the university. Talking about the faculty of the university has more than 4,000 plus faculty members. Most of our faculty members are doctorate, they are PhD holders, they are rich in experience, they are from the industry and from the corporate background. University is very much research oriented, and university has a great focus on research also. We do have international faculty also, we do have corporate trainers also, we have faculty who have registered some of the patents also. So during your live classes, which are going to start from Saturday, you will interact with such faculty members. Apart from faculty members available for distance and online, available in the distance and online education department, you will also got opportunity to have learning from regular faculty members of the university also. These are some of the glimpses of the classrooms and lecture halls available at the university campus. I know that your study will be completely online, but we always arrange certain offline activities also, and we always invite distance and online learners to come and participate in such offline activities at the university campus. So if you will visit the university campus for any such event or any such activity, you will avail such kind of classrooms and such kind of lectures all available at the university campus. Talking about the practical labs at the university campus, so these are the glimpses of the MAC labs available at the campus. If you will come to university to avail such facilities, you will be able to also avail these facilities also at the university campus. University is very much innovative in certain areas. So we have certain innovative labs available at the university campus, where we provide students hands-on training and practical exposure to the students who are at the campus. There is a full-fledged mall available at the university campus. These are the glimpses of the mall available at the university campus. And believe me, many of the shops available at the mall are managed and owned by the students also. Talking about the seminar halls and other facilities at the university campus, this is Shri Baldevraj Ji Mittal Unipolis, and this Unipolis has a capacity to accommodate more than 10,000 people in a same time. And I'm happy to share that when you will complete your degree, and anyone who wants to attend convocation and to get degree at the university campus, so on that time you will get your degrees from the higher dignitaries in this particular Unipolis. Apart from the Shri Baldevraj Ji Mittal Unipolis, there is another hall, that is Shanti Devi Ji Mittal Auditorium. The capacity of this auditorium is 3,500 plus, and believe me that this auditorium has world-class facilities and world-class infrastructure in terms of the sound and other lighting and other quality systems available at the auditorium. These are some of the glimpses of the various events at the university campus. Believe me, every day there is an event at the university campus. So these are some of the glimpses of the recent Takeuchi, MD and CEO of Maruti Suzuki India Limited, inaugurated Freshman Induction Carnival 2023 at the university campus. And recently, a very famous Punjabi singer, Sartaj, has visited the campus and he delighted the students with his performance. Apart from that, there are many other events held from time to time at the university campus. So these are some of the glimpses of the events that held at the university campus. So these are the pictures of that particular events. Apart from events on daily basis, university has major events for all of the students, including distance and online education students, that are One India, One Word. As I was really amazed to know that we have students from almost every part of the country and from outside country also. So for the students from every part of the country, we have every year we have one mega event, that is one India at the university campus. And from students who are from the abroad at the university campus, we have one mega event, that is One Word. So even distance and online students are also participate in such events, and they compete with their regular counterparts, and we always in every event, distance and online education has some position in first three in 1 to 3 positions of that particular events. So these are glimpses of some of the film stars, personalities from the sports area who visited university from time to time. Mr. Mahendra Singh Dhoni, Mr. Shah Rukh Khan, Mr. Akshay Kumar, they visited university from time to time. Talking about the sports facility available at the university, university is very much serious to provide various sports facilities to the students at the university campus. So these are some of the glimpses of the sports facilities available at the university campus. Yes, this is one of the very amazing indoor sports stadium available at the university campus, and almost all indoor games facilities are available. World-class facilities are available in this indoor sports stadium. So I welcome all students of online education, and I invite them that spare some time from your busy schedule. I know that you are busy with your jobs and with other commitments, but during your tenure of your program, if you will be able to spare some time to visit the university campus, kindly visit the university campus and see with what kind of institution you are associated, and with what institute you are a part of. So these are the facilities that are available for the students at the university campus for sports also. University is also doing good in the placements also. So these are some of the top pay packages that university regular students got in the placement drives at the university campus. Yes, about Center for Distance and Online Education. So our Center for our Distance Education is established in 2007, and from 2007 we are running our distance education program. But in 2021 we got approval from UGC to start online education programs, and with that approval we started our online education in November 2021. So at present university is giving education in almost all modes of education, like regular, distance and online. So in regular we have approximate 35,000 students on campus in our regular program, in regular programs, and we have more than 150 programs in our regular mode. Apart from that, we have approximate 40,000 students in our distance education mode, and in distance education we are running 23 programs. And I'm happy to share that although we started our online education in 2021, but we are getting a very tremendous response for our online education. Example is in front of you, that students are from almost all parts of the country and even from abroad also. So in totality, if I'll talk about the total strength of the distance, online and regular education students, so university has more than approximate more than 85,000 students in all mode of education, in all three modes of education. So of programs, I have already mentioned that we are running 23 programs in ODL mode, and we are running 12 programs in online mode. So for distance and online education, block 29 and block 30 are the dedicated infrastructure area available at the university campus for distance and online education. So these are the glimpses of the blocks 29 and 30 that are available for distance and online education operations. Yes, talking about the equivalence of the degrees through online mode. So in a recent notification in 2022 by the University Grants Commission, they have clearly mentioned that the degrees that student will get from the ODL as well as from the online mode, that will be treated at par with the conventional mode. Earlier in 2018 also, UGC has issued such kind of notification, but that notification on that time was only for the ODL programs. But in 2022, UGC again issued another notification, and in that particular notification they have clearly mentioned that ODL and online degrees are treated equally at par with conventional mode degrees. So based on this notification, the degree that you will get from ODL and online mode is equally treated for higher education and for any sort of job opportunities at government and private level. So talking about the recognitions of the online programs, our online programs are entitled by the UGC, and our MBA and MCA programs are also approved by the AICT, All India Council for Technical Education. Talking about the rankings and awards in distance and online education. So we got Top Online and Distance Learning Institute Award 2022 from Competition Success Review magazine. Apart from that, we also got awards for distance and online education from Knowledge Review and other bodies of various private sector for work in distance and online education. These are some of the master classes from the renowned speakers speakers and faculty members of the university, as well as from the industry, that we started this series for our online education and distance education mode program students. So apart from your live classes from the university faculty, you will have such kind of sessions almost on every Saturday, and on various Saturdays from any of such renowned faculty and other members from the university as well as from the industry. Yes, talking about the sports persons and sports personalities who made India proud in various sports events, they are a part of university, and especially they are a part of your distance and online education, because they cannot pursue their formal education in regular mode. So Mr. Neeraj Chopra, the golden boy of India, is a BA student of your university in distance and online education mode. Apart from that, most of the team members from Indian international hockey team, including Captain Mr. Manpreet Singh, Mr. Varun Kumar, Shamsher Singh, Harmanpreet Singh, Rupinder Pal Singh, Simranjeet Singh, they are a student of distance and online education. Mr. Sukhmeet Singh, a renowned rowing player, is our student. Mr. Jagwinder Singh, a paracyclist, is our distance and online education student. So we are providing education opportunities to complete their higher education to such renowned players of the country, and they have chosen Lovely Professional University distance and online education program amongst all other universities of India to pursue your higher education. So this shows that how strengthened your online education program is. Apart from the sports sector, we have students from various government as well as from various forces of the country. So Dr. Tarundeep Kaur, she is an additional income tax commissioner. She's our MBA student. Dr. Kanchan Garg, she's a joint income tax commissioner. She's our MBA student. Mr. Amandeep Singh, he's Lieutenant Colonel in Indian Army, and he's doing MBA from LPU Distance and Online Education. Apart from that, we have students from various corporates. Dr. Sundar Srinivasan, he's general manager in Samsung Electronics. Himanshi Srivastav, she's a forensic scientist assistant in Jaipur. So all these students have chosen LPU online education program to further complete their higher education. So these students are your fellow students in online education mode. So apart from that, some of our students who have made various achievements in various fields. These are the glimpses of that. Mr. Gurpreet Singh, he's our BA student. He's international shooter, and he has already represented India in Rio Olympics. He's also Arjun Awardee. Mr. Sarwan Singh, again a rowing player. Mr. Amanpreet Singh, an international shooter. Manmeet Kaur, she is an international hockey player. Apart from that, Dr. Rakesh Agarwal ji, he's an Inspector General of Police. Dr. Girish Bali ji, he is IRS officer. Mr. Gurdev Mani is an current MLA from Nabha constituency of Punjab. So these kind of students from various government and corporate and private sectors who are prominent personalities in various government, private, and corporate sectors have chosen online education program of Lovely Professional University to pursue their higher education. So all these are your fellow students in the university. Taking a very unique kind of initiative for our alumni. So basically, we never concentrate only on you only during your studies at the university campus. We will be in touch with you when you will complete your studies with Lovely Professional University online education program. So we are very much in touch with our students who have passed out their degrees from our distance and online education program, and time to time we used to invite them, and we used to honor them for their various achievements in society and in other parts of your career, or in any of your achievement or contribution in the society. So these are the glimpses of the last alumni homecoming meet. All these students are your online and distance students, and your students who have completed their studies from the distance and online mode, and we invite them at the university campus and honor them during the last alumni homecoming. So even when you will complete your program, you will be the part of the university as an alumni, and we will connect with you, and we will invite you from time to time to honor you for your various achievements in the academic industry. So talking about apart from the academic facilities to the students, which we are giving in the form of live lectures, LMS, and other academic resources available for the online education mode program students, we are giving equal opportunities to online education mode program students to participate in almost all the major events of the universities, like sports meet of the university. I already mentioned about the One India, One Word, and other important events at the university campus. And you all are equally invited to participate and to compete with your regular and distance and online education students in such events. And we will, from time to time, we will share with you and we will invite you to register for such events and to come to the university campus to participate in such events. So these are the glimpses of the sports meet, and where distance and online education students are equally participating and competing with the regular education students. These are the glimpses of the achievements of the distance and online education students in various event. One Word, so we got second runner-up position representing Tibet in April 2023. So again, these are the glimpses of the various events and participation of online and distance learners in various events. So we are giving this unique kind of opportunities to our online and distance learner, and because we believe that they are equally important to us as as regular students are important to us. So these are some of the glimpses of the various events and participation of the online and distance learners at the university campus. So yeah, these are some of the achievements in examination by the previous batches students. So you will find these kind of achievements. We will update such achievements on university website also for online education mode program. So for online education mode program, website is lpuonline.com. So these are the achievements of some of the your previous batches students in the last examination. So where they have got more than 8 CGPA in a particular semester examination. I have already mentioned that university is very much focusing on the placements for regular education program, but we are trying to focus for our and to provide placement opportunities for our online education program also. So far around 40 LPU online students studying in various semesters, first, second, and third, got shortlisted with higher package offer up to 15 lakh per annum in the prominent companies. So below are the companies mentioned: Wayspire, Skillish, Poshway. So these are the companies in which approximate 40 LPU online students are shortlisted for the placement opportunities. So this is all about the about your university for which you are a part of your online program journey. So for online mode, if you for online mode, lpuonline.com is the website, and we from time to time we used to update various type of achievements of the online learners on this particular website. With this, I again welcome you all for your journey with lovely professional university online education program, and I must congratulate and thank you all to choose LPU for your higher education and for your career path. Thank you. And with this, I again thank Senior Director Ma'am Guinea Ma'am, and all other my colleagues from the university who have given me this opportunity to interact with the online education learners from all over world, all over the India, and from some part of other countries also. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for sharing glimpses of our beautiful campus. And I must admit, this was a blessing to have you on board, sharing with us some of the university's most scenic and informative pictures. Dear students, as sir has emphasized that it is your university, and now you have witnessed some of the significant aspects of your bigger than life campus. Your enthusiasm must have been doubled. Please share your thoughts in the chat box about the campus of your university. I can already see a lot of queries put forward by our learners, which is an evidence of the curiosity which you people bring onto the plate when you have joined LPU Online. Please share your thoughts about the campus, the presentation shared by Manish sir. It is your campus now, mind you, candidates. We can see a lot of good comments also. Yeah. Great, impressive, inspiration. Yes, you must visit whenever you get your chance. Please visit our campus. Please experience what sir has shown. Your energy will be doubled, tripled, or many folds. Dear students, attendance marking link has been shared in the chat with you from LPU Online handle. I would request all of the candidates who have not marked their attendance to go visit that link and submit your attendance. All right. Students, let me take you to the next module of our ongoing session and charge yourself and everybody, as this one is the most essential elements of freshman induction ceremony. Let us invite our next dignitary for today, who has been serving this university for over 2 decades now. Her vision and insights have made LPU's distance and online education system the best it could be. She is the backbone behind the Center for Distance and Online Education. I would like to invite, of course, with all your virtual claps, Miss Ginni Nijavan, Head of Wing, Center for Distance and Online Education. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Arpit sir, for this introduction. I would request you to please put off the cameras just in case, it affects the streaming quality. Neha ma'am, you also can put off the camera. But just let me know, am I audible and visible?
Yes, ma'am, clearly.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much. So very warm welcome to all the students of LPU Online. You're the 5th batch of LPU Online. We started in 2021. And I must say that the quality of students is improving every year. Now we have students asking for mentorship for entrepreneurship, businesses, research. And I'm happy to know and share that today we have our sports meets starting, and we have a lot of representation, not only from distance learners, but also from online learners. So just imagine that students from various parts of the country are actually coming over to the campus to participate in the sports meet. It's very heartwarming for us to know and see that the students are participating actively. Now, I just want to ask you, how many of you know the tagline of LPU Online? Do you know what our motto is or our tagline is? Chat box, please. What does LPU Online say? You'll know where to mark your attendance. You'll know whether you'll be able to access video lectures and how many times. Please, we'll cover all that in the induction program today. So nobody knows the tagline of, yes, so finally we have someone saying same degree now online. And we have recently come up with a new punchline that we believe is what LPU Online stands for. Same degree now online, yes. Does anyone know the recently launched campaign, Transforming Education, Transforming India is LPU's motto? Career ka turning point. Who's this Pranav Bhandari? A big round of applause for you. Career ka turning point. I'm so happy. Maybe you just looked up the website. How do you know, Pranav? You didn't look up the website. Wow. So you knew. That's awesome. That means you're really updated. आपने पहले बोला था. Okay, Sunip Das. A big round of applause to you too. Career ka turning point, and that's what we believe in, that once you have enrolled and today starts your career ka turning point. It is there in our induction creative that we shared on social media or probably with you, where we have written your career ka turning point starts today. So welcome to the turning point of your life, where you are going to experience things that are going to turn around your journey for the better. I'm happy to share that tomorrow I will be completing 20 years of my service at LPU. And it has been a very, very rewarding journey for me till date. And I'm so happy that during this tenure, I got a chance to interact with so many students, so many teachers and staff members who have been a part of my journey and made it so beautiful and rewarding for me. As a working professional, I have a few things to share. But also, I want to tell you one thing that, the one thing that really kicks me about being in this position, there are two things. One, the diversity that you all bring in. I did my engineering from a very average college. I call it average for certain reasons, but um, the only thing or the most beneficial experience that I had there was that a lot of students were from different parts of the country. So we were not confined to a certain set of local community there. The community was national level. We had students from all parts of the country, and that's what made me learn a lot of things during my 4 years of engineering. So similarly, I think that when diversity comes to any community or a certain place, it gives you a lot of learning that one shouldn't miss on. So please make use of that. The second one is extensively covered in Manish sir's presentation, the equal opportunities that we provide you. So as I told you that students are coming in for the sports meet, similarly, I would say that, a lot of you are maybe can make it and come to the campus and actually be a part of the campus. We welcome you to every part of the activities or curricular, extracurricular, sports or talent hunt, events that are organized on campus. Please come and be a part of it. When we studied, every time I enter LPU campus, the one thing that comes to my mind is, I wish I had studied in such a beautiful place. Beautiful not in terms of the beauty and the horticulture around, but also the beauty of, the diversity that is there, the infrastructure that is there, the facility, the attitude, the, vision of the leaders at campus. So I really wish that, we had it all when we were studying. Uh, you have
Yes.
everything that you can ask for. You have your university is NAC A++ accredited, NIRF 38th ranking in India, out of more than 1,000 universities that are there in India. Then you have the UGC entitlement. You have AICT approval. You have Times Higher Education ranking, Time Higher Education impact ranking, world university rankings. So we are a globally recognized university. So there is nothing that you want to ask for and it is not there with us. So I feel very proud to say that we are giving our students all that they can ever ask for. Oh my god, really? Yes, really. I don't know what that is for, but yeah. um, okay, so I was saying that as a working professional, I would like to say a few things to you from my experience of 20 years. These are the prime years of your life. We have students majorly in the age bracket of about 18 to 24, especially from 21 to 24, going up to 30. So I think that this is the prime years, these are the prime years of your lives, and make the best of them and focus on the right things. There are so many things available in this world. We have to know what we have to focus on. And one thing that I think you should focus on is on things that technology cannot replace. Today, people are losing jobs. We have all heard of layoffs happening everywhere. um, so invest in skills that technology can't replace. And may I know what are the skills that technology can't replace? Can I get some responses from you? What are the skills that technology cannot replace? Yes, interpersonal skills, emotional, creativity, communication, networking, timely upgradation with soft skills, human touch, marketing skills, courage, innovation, cybersecurity, connecting with nature, experience and knowledge. Wow. So you are a very intelligent lot. I don't have to say any of these. Indeed, these are the skills that technology cannot replace. And we all need to invest in these skills because tomorrow, whatever knowledge you have may fade out or is, overtaken by some system which is smarter than or more efficient than we are. So invest in skills that can't be replaced by technology. Also focus. The second focus area is your core strength. Now I'll ask you something that imagine you are a fish and somebody is asking you to climb a tree. What will happen? You're a bird and somebody is asking you to swim. What will happen? Not possible. So if I'm judging you, you are a bird and I'm judging you on your ability to swim. What will happen? I'll think you're incompetent. You'll think you're incompetent. Whereas it's not that you're incompetent, it's just that you are meant to do something else. Focus on your core area. Every person has or is blessed with some traits which they are meant for. So don't let anyone tell you that you're not competent to do this or don't think that you're not competent to do this, but focus and invest on identifying areas that you are good at. Don't follow trends just because somebody is doing something, I'll also do it. Just because engineering is in or medicine in, let me do that. If you are cut out for something else, even in a certain professional area, in a professional setup, identify your skills. A good leader would identify your skill, even if you are not able to. But whether you are in a leadership position or you are a teammate, please identify your core competence and invest in it. Ever wondered why some people rise higher than the other? Like there are 50 people in a team, but one becomes a team leader. There are 11 people in a cricket team, but one is the captain. What is it that makes that one person stand out, take the lead, have a more rewarding career than everybody else's? I'm getting all the answers. I have to put in very little effort. You know, there are three kinds of employees, largely very broad scope. I'm saying in a very, very broad scope. One, who would underperform, who would not do even what is told to them. The second lot, they'll do what is told to them. Very obedient, they'll do whatever you tell them to do. And the third lot, who would value add to what is told to them. And they are the kind of people who have good interpersonal skills, who have good communication skills, ability to motivate, make people deliver their best, go beyond the call of duty. They take a little lesser credit and a little more blame, whichever the situation be. And they take decisions not what are suitable for them, but for the organization or the team. And more than anything else, they never say that this is not my work. When somebody says this is not my job, when this is not my work, the only feeling that I get for that person is pity. I have been in leadership position for 20 years now. And when somebody tells me this is not part of my job profile, this is something that I'm not supposed to do, I only feel pity for such people. That's my personal opinion about people who refuse or say that this is not my scope of, what I want to deliver. So these are the people who actually take up or have a better or a faster career progression than anyone else's. And these exactly are the things that technology cannot replace. So please invest in these. Your success is how much you did versus how much you could have done. So I'm giving you a formula today. Success is equal to how much you did versus or over how much you could have done. So your success is not how much somebody else did and you have a comparative degree around it. It is how much you could have done, but how much you did. And you know what is the second best time to do something? I'm not saying the best time to do something. The second best time to do something? See, the best time to do something was yesterday maybe, or day before, or 2 years back. But the second best time to do anything is today, is now. So if you haven't been delivering your best, you haven't been doing how much you could have done, please do it right now. One last focus area, that is step out of your comfort zone. Always, always try to find opportunities that make you step out of your comfort zone. Take risks, do experiments, do things for experiential learning, step out of your comfort zone, because that's where all the learning and growth lies. You know, a lion, where is he? When you see a lion in the jungle, what do you feel? What do you feel when you see a lion in the jungle? You're afraid. Power. That same lion in a zoo? Same lion in a zoo, are you as scared? That lion in the zoo is getting food, vaccination, taken care of. He never has to stay hungry. He never has to hunt for his food. But is he as powerful as a lion in the jungle who has to make sure that he gets to eat every single day? He has to fend for himself. He's not served food. What do you think? A ship in the harbor? Is it as glorious as the ship sailing? A ship in the harbor can never be as glorious as a ship sailing. A ship sailing is beautiful, even though it has the risk of sinking. Similarly, you, professionals, or anyone that you're going to be, anything that you're going to be, you may be safe in the comfort of your home or doing a very protected kind of a job where you have to just do certain things and be safe. You're not accountable, answerable. If I do this, I'll have to answer or be accountable. So let me be safe. You're not the ship who's meant to stay in the harbor. You're not the lion who's meant to stay in a zoo. Go venture out, be a professional who embraces risks, opportunities, takes them, and paves path for a very, very rewarding and unique journey that you all can set out for yourself. With that, I wish you all the best. I'm very happy to interact with all of you. Maybe this is the only opportunity that I'm going to get. So thank you so much, everyone, for your time. Manish sir, you have been a great support to me all throughout my 20 years of journey. A special thank you to you because you and me have together built a system that we are proud of. Neha ma'am, KP sir, my right hand, left hand, my senses, my emotions, everything is with you. I think I cannot imagine my life without you all. You mean the world to me. Anna ma'am, Arpit sir, Ajay sir, Asim sir, you have been a very, very strong support system. And the students, I think you are the ones who keep us going. You are, so we are. We exist because of you all. And I really want that you make use of all the opportunities that we bring to you and make the best of your 2 years or 3 years of your lives here and even thereafter. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for this wonderful session.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for enlightening us with such meaningful thoughts of yours. I could not agree more that hard work and staying relevant by investing in ourselves are crucial for leading a successful and fulfilling life. As you mentioned about opening yourself to improvement, new challenges, always remaining passionate and determined toward anything you undertake. I'm sure everything you said must have been a source of encouragement for all of you, and you all must be charged up to reach new heights. Thank you, ma'am. Before moving on to the next module, I would just like to express one thing from my side, that it is one of a good feeling. It's a very good feeling to host such an interactive and informed audience. So it's a big round of applause to all of you who have joined us for this induction program. So our next module is about academic orientation and evaluation system. And for this, I would like to invite the professor and the Deputy Director for Center for Distance and Online Education, Dr. Kulvinder Pal, sir. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Arpit, sir. I hope I am audible.
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Okay. So good afternoon to all the dignitaries and a warm welcome to LPU Online students. So after the insightful and inspiring session by Manish and Gini ma'am, I'm here to provide you an overview of academic and evaluation system of LPU Online. So let me share my screen first. Is my screen visible?
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Right. So this brief session would be orienting you about the academic and evaluation system which we follow for delivering our LPU online study mode. And in this session, I'm going to cover the important academic resources, the main academic delivery and counseling modes which we adopt, and an overview of the evaluation system being followed for the evaluation of our LPU online students. So let's start with key academic resources. the fact that you have registered for the induction, it shows that you have the access of learning management system. So you have got the credential and you have already explored the learning management system. So most of these academic resources are available through our learning management system. You can access and explore these resources. I'm going to talk about two important resources. First one is program guide, and the second one is the e-learning material. Now, talking about program guide. Program guide is a booklet which contains the details regarding the program, its scheme, syllabus of each and every course, along with the examination related weightages. So these are also available on our website. These are the open access documents which you can download and keep for a ready reference for your further study. And I'm going to show one sample program guide for your reference. So this is the program guide for MBA program. Similarly, for all other programs, we have different booklets. And in this program guides, it contains the basic introductory features related to program, the program outcomes, program specific outcomes, what are the salient features of the program. And this program guide contains an important aspect, the program structure. Now, what is program structure? Program structure gives you an overview of the type of courses which you are going to study in your study program. So here in case of MBA, you can see that in the first term or first semester of MBA program, all the 5 courses are related to your discipline specific core areas. These are the core courses. So all the MBA students, they will have to study these 5 courses, and the total weightages in terms of credits for these 5 courses is 20. So that means each course is of 4 credits weightage. Similarly, in the second term of MBA program, you can see that you need to study 5 core courses related to management, plus one additional course, which we call it ability enhancement course. For MBA students, this course is related to communication. So in addition to core courses, you are going to study this additional course, ability enhancement course, in your second semester. In the third semester, one course would be that would belong to your core area. Then you have an option to do a summer training. If you do not want to opt for summer training, you can opt another general elective course from a general elective basket. We'll talk about general elective later. And in addition to these courses, the 3 courses would be related to your specialization area. In MBA, we offer 9 different specializations, and each student has the option to opt for 2 specializations. So in the third semesters, you are going to study 3 courses related to your chosen specialization areas. In addition to core course and the discipline specific specialization or elective course, you will have the option to opt for one general elective course. Now, this general elective course it's a kind of interdisciplinary approach which we have adopted in our curriculum. So you have the option to opt for any one course related to either professional enhancement, English, political science, or sociology. So it will give you insight other than the main focus area, which is management here in case of MBA. So see, differ. So you need to refer your respective program guide for your reference. Now, the other aspect which is listed in the program guide is the program structure. Now, further detailing the program, this is the program scheme. Program structure we have already covered. In programs structure, we further enlist the course codes and the course titles for each and every courses which are there in different semesters of your study program. Here you can see these are the 5 courses which MBA student needs to study in their first semester. Then the credit weight assigned to each course is also mentioned. Weightages in terms of examinations are also mentioned. Here in the first semester, all the courses are theory courses. So the 70% weightage is attributed to end term theory exam, and the 30% weightage is attributed to the continuous assessment for the students. Similarly, the specifications is there for all the semesters, which you can refer in your program guide. Then program guide also contains the details about the various electives baskets available. So while deciding about your course selections, you can refer to these elective baskets. These are the courses which you are going to study for different kinds of specializations, and you can choose the area of your interest while deciding about your different kinds of courses. And at the end of the program guide, you can see that the detail of the syllabus for each course they are specified along with the suggested books and textbooks which are recommended for that particular course. So this is a kind of blueprint which will come handy for you in your study journey with us while going through the different semesters of your study program. So this was all about program guide. Now, coming back to the another academic resource, which is e-learning material. E-learning material, we also call it as a self-learning material. It is an e-book which is written in self-learning or conversational style so that it is easier for online or distance learners to understand it. And it contains all the course content covering the entire syllabus for a particular course. So while preparation for your examination, you do not have to collect notes from here and there. This one book would serve your all. It will serve as a one-time solution for all your academic needs. So we encourage our students to enhance their academic horizon by referring to other additional books or textbooks. But from examination point of view, these books are sufficient because they can cover the entire syllabus for that particular course. And how you can access these e-learning material? These are again available on your learning management system. So in the first semester, whatever courses you have registered for, all the e-learning material for those courses are available in your learning management system. And in the upcoming session, you will be oriented about the usage of LMS and how to access these e-learning material. Again, to show one sample of e-learning material, this is one of the e-book or e-learning material for a course called Managerial Economics. So you can see that this booklet contains the syllabus which is applicable to this particular course, then the content covering the various units listed. They are there in the beginning of the ebook, and then the details of each unit, which starts with the unit structure covering the topics and subtopics which will be covered in that particular unit. It starts with the objectives for that particular unit, then the introductory paragraph linking it with your previous knowledge, and then the various sections and subsections along with the illustrations, interesting facts, and other engaging tools. And these have been specifically included in the e-learning material to keep you engaged during your learning process, because one of the important aspect of learning is to be active in your learning process. And since these books, they kind of serve as a teacher function as well, so these are self-explanatory in itself, as they give you plenty of food for thought to enhance your knowledge and to gain insights about the subject. Each unit ends with a summary. So these are the summarized points recapitulating the important aspects covered in the unit. And these come handy at the last moment revision during examination. Then keywords covered in the unit are also explained here. Then self-assessment questions in the form of short answer type or one word answer objective type questions are there to give you an opportunity to assess your knowledge. And then the review questions, which are analytical in nature, descriptive in nature, and these are important from examination point of view as well. We also provide you answers to the self-assessment because these are the objective type questions. So these will give you kind of feedback which you need in order to understand whether you are going in the correct direction or not. And each unit ends with the further readings and online links to enrich your knowledge of that particular unit further. So this was all about e-learning material. Now, academic counseling modes which we adopt to deliver our programs. One of the important aspects is your LMS is preloaded with the all recorded video lectures applicable to the courses for which you have registered. So you have the access to these recorded lectures. You can access these as many times as per your semester duration. And these lectures are made available course-wise and further unit-wise. Each unit is covered by the number of lectures, and after these lectures, at the end of these lectures for covering a particular unit, you also have a self-assessment quiz which you can attempt online, and which give you an answer, a score also, whether in order to you to know whether you have passed that self-assessment quiz or not to proceed further to the next unit. So these are well-edited, studio-recorded lectures along with presentations, simulations, graphics, in order to make your concepts easy for you to understand. So in addition to these recorded lectures, we conduct live virtual classes, and from the upcoming weekend, these classes are starting from you. The timetable will be available in your learning management system.
There might be some technical glitch or with problem with the network. We will have KP sir, Kulvinder Pal sir join soon again. Meanwhile, dear students, I would like to request all of you, if you have not marked your attendance, please go through the link shared by LPU Online handle to mark your attendance. And I could see a lot of queries you guys have put forward, and I would say most of them are regarding the communication, how to communicate one among self. So I would like to inform you that during these modules, where our speakers are telling you about various information, so these things will also be covered in one of the presentation, that how you can communicate with us and with your peer learners. So please wait for an appropriate module, and all the queries would be answered. If you feel your query is not answered, you can anytime mail us on our official email ID, which is help@lpuonline.com. Yes, we have.
Sorry, I think I lost my connection.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Am I audible now?
Yes, sir. You're clearly audible now.
So should I continue with my presentation, or
Yes,
whether,
yes, sir. No,
okay.
please, sir. Please. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to share my screen. So is my presentation visible?
Yes, sir. It is now. Your screen is visible now. Yeah. Presentation is also visible.
Okay. So actually, I did not have an idea from where to start, because I think I lost my connection in between. So
Sir,
is this program?
you were about to speak about live virtual classes.
Okay, live virtual classes.
Yeah.
Sorry. So sorry, students, for this goof up. I think there were certain technical issues. So I'll continue from live virtual classes. So I think I've covered recorded video lectures. So
Yes, sir.
live virtual classes is another important academic counseling modes which we adopt to deliver our courses. And from upcoming weekend, I think from this Saturday, your live virtual classes are starting from most of the students, and the timetable for which you can access through your learning management system. So these live virtual classes give you opportunity to interact live with our faculty members and with your peer, and you can get your doubts cleared during your live virtual classes. In addition to live virtual classes, you have opportunity to use chat and discussion forum to interact with your with your fellow students and your teachers. And then we also organize online academic workshops, master classes, guest lectures involving experts from academia and industry in order to enhance you professionally and academically. So these are the major academic counseling and delivery modes which we adopt. Now, coming to the evaluation system, just to give you an overview, that the evaluation of each course depends upon the nature of course. So if you have the course which is purely theoretical in nature, in those courses, the 30% weightage is for continuous assessment, and the 70% weightage is for your performance in end term theory exam. And the 30% weightage of continuous assessment is further divided into assignments and your academic participations. 20% is attributed to your performance in assignments, and 10% is your participation in live lectures, how many recorded lectures you have accessed, your participation in self-assessment quizzes, etc. There are certain courses like dissertation and capstone project where we conduct end-term project exam or practical exam. It does not have any end-term theory exam. So 70% weightage is for end term project exam, and again the 30% is for your continuous assessment. There are certain programs where both the components are there, practical as well as theory components, and these courses are there in certain programs. So for these courses, we conduct two end-term exams. One is end-term theory, another is end-term practical. So your 40% weightage is for end-term theory exam, 30% would be attributed to your performance in end-term practical exam, and again the remaining 30% would be based on your performance in continuous assessment. Certain courses like term paper, community development project, summer training, etc., the 100% weightage is for your end term project exam, which would happen at the end of the semester. Now we conduct end term exams online. Online proctoring examination system is followed, wherein you are monitored by the invigilator sitting at the university, and there are certain checks and the security system in place to enhance the credibility of the system. In one of the upcoming session, you will be oriented about the platform which we used to conduct our online exams. Now, to further elaborate the continuous assessment, I've already told that continuous assessment would be based on your performance in assignments and academic participation. Now, number of assignments for each course would depend on the credit rates for that particular course. For all the courses which are of 4 credits, you will get 2 assignments each. And for all the courses having 6 credits, you will be getting 3 assignments to attempt. Now, how you're going to get these assignments? These are provided to you through your learning management system as per the dates announced by the university. There would be a deadline to submit the assignments. And how you're going to submit assignments? You have to download it from your LMS, get the printout of it, and each student would get the customized assignments. So the particulars of the students are mentioned on the top of the assignments along with the assignment question. There would be a blank space below the question wherein you have to write the answers in your own handwriting. Click the picture of that page and upload it at the relevant interface available on your LMS. You will be oriented about these provisions later on in the session on the LMS. Now, what is the pattern of assignments? So you'll be getting 2 questions in each assignments, and 1 question would carry 10 marks. Now, the 10% weightage, which is attributed to your academic participation and engagement in most of the courses, would depend on your participation in live virtual classes, recorded lectures, how many quizzes you attempt, how is your participation in discussion forum and chat, etc. And you need to have at least 75% participation, combining together all these academic activities. End-term examination, the question paper pattern, it is a mixture of objective as well as subjective questions. Before the start of the exam, you will get a chance to appear in a mock exam in order to make yourself familiarized with the online examination system. The end-term practical and project examination, these are also conducted online based on the presentation and Viva-based Viva boards, which will be conducted online, and its schedule is also communicated to you along with the date sheet, which will be published before each end term exam. Now, if due to any of the unforeseen circumstances you are not able to clear exam for any particular course, so you will get E grade in that exam, but you have the option to appear in that particular exam again in the upcoming end term exams by paying a certain reappear fees. That interface is also available on your LMS, and it is opened as per the dates announced by the university. So you have to keep checking your LMS regularly from time to time to avoid missing out any deadlines or any important information which is relevant for you. So you can register for reappear examination and clear your backlog courses anytime during your maximum duration of the program. So each program comes with a minimum as well as a maximum duration. For example, our 2-year programs, they have the maximum duration of 4 years. So if you are not able to clear all the courses within 2 years, you still have the chance to clear the backlog courses within the 4-year duration. And suppose you are not satisfied with the marks or grades which you have obtained in a theory exam, you have the option to apply for re-evaluation, and the dates for these are also announced through LMS. You can apply for evaluation by paying certain evaluation fee and get your answers rechecked. The registration is done through LMS as per the dates announced by the university from time to time. Now, at the end, the passing criteria. The major condition to pass any course is that you need to score overall 40% marks in each course. Now, the individual passing percentage from different components is different. For example, if you have a theory only course, then you must score at least 30% marks in your score. Your overall score should be 40%. Similarly, if you have a course with theory and practical components, then you have to individually score 30% marks in end-term theory as well as end-term practical exam. But combining with your CA component, you should score 40%. The same holds good for the other courses as well. In case of term paper CDP, because there is no CA component, so your entire performance is based on your end-term project examination. So you need to score 40% in that. Now, you have cleared all the courses which are applicable to your study program. Then you will get a CGPA score. CGPA, because university follows grading system, so you will be getting a cumulative grade point average based upon the grades for each course which you will be getting as per your performance. And on the basis of those grades, your CGPA will be calculated. CGPA is calculated on a 10-point scale. So in order to complete a program, you must score at least 5 CGPA overall in order to pass that particular program. And the conversion factor which we follow to convert your CGPA to percentage is 10. So suppose after clearing all your courses, you get a CGPA of 7. And if somebody asks you what is the percentage you have scored, so you can multiply 7 with 10. So your overall percentage would be 70%. So this was all about passing criteria, and this was all about the brief orientation about academic and evaluation system. In the coming session, you will be getting the elaborative details of some of these aspects. And in case of any query, you can always reach out to us. So I once again welcome you all and congratulate you for embarking upon this beautiful journey. I hope your study program with us would be memorable one, and we are there to support you in all possible manners. So best wishes from my side. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. It has been an in-depth, informative presentation, and I'm confident that our dear students must have clear perspective regarding how things works academically over here. I hope I'm clearly audible to my audience. Give me a yes.
Yes, Arpit sir.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. So before moving on towards the next module, I would like to ask my audience that what is the minimum CGPA criteria to complete the program as discussed by KP sir, Kulvinder Pal sir? Very well. It's a very essential information for all of us as learner, right? Great, great. So we are all active now. Okay. Now we are stepping towards another essential module, the learning management system. This platform will undoubtedly play a crucial role throughout your journey, keeping you connected and updated despite all the geographical remoteness. It will be your close buddy throughout your e-learning program. And for the detailed overview for this module, I would like to invite the Deputy Director for Center for Distance and Online Education, Ms. Neha Khosla, ma'am. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Arpit sir. Thank you, Ginny ma'am, Manish sir, and Kulvinder sir for the wonderful sessions. You all always inspire us. And good evening, all present here. Let's start with our session that is for learning management system. Its name is LPU eConnect. URL to access this platform is lms.lpuonline.com. Key modules of your learning management system are My Account section, e-communication, Exam Connect, e-content, course content, e-library, e-tutorials, providing easy access to the pre-recorded video content, which is followed by the self-assessment, virtual classes, platform for attending the live classes, chat and discussion forum, where you can interact with your fellow students as well as with the faculty members. How to log in? There are two ways. One is by using this direct link, that is lms.lpuonline.com. Another is by through the website. That link to access the website is www.lpuonline.com. Click on this LMS icon and you can access your learning management system. This is your login page where you can log in with the credentials provided by the university. Hope all students must have got the credentials, whosoever has completed the admission process as well as fulfilled the eligibility criteria. I request all the students whosoever has yet not completed the process to submit the whatsoever is pending at their end so that they can timely attend their classes. After login, you can view this dashboard having various quick clicking on it for the easy access by you. List of quick links available on the dashboard are on the left side. You will see virtual class, chat, online assessment, discussion forum, exam, research, placement. In the middle section, you will see happening classes, that is your timetable, assignments, my messages, calendar, announcements. Let's start with the left part of your learning management system. Very first quick link of your learning management system on the left side is virtual class, link to access the live classes. Another way to access this platform is by using the direct link, that is myclass.lpu.in, with the same credentials of your learning management system and timetable of your recently conducted classes to be available under today's virtual classes section before the commencement of class. For that, you need to click on this shaded area and you can easily enter into your classes. Next quick link is for chat. We also call it LPU Live. Another way to access this platform is by using the direct link, that is lpulive.lpu.in, again with the same credentials of your learning management system. Wherever the credentials are applicable, your LMS credentials will be used. We request all the students to please use this platform for academic interactions only. Online assessment, this particular another way to access this platform is by using the direct link, that is oas.lpu.in, with the same credentials of your learning management system. This particular platform will be used by the faculty for conducting additional online tests if they wish to conduct that. Next quick link is discussion forum, where you can interact with your fellow students as well as with the faculty, where you can have course-wise discussion. This platform will be monitored by the faculty members. Next quick link is for exam, for conducting the online proctored examination. This will be activated during the examination only. Click on this placement icon to get yourself registered for placement assistance by filling this small form. Now moving towards the middle section of your learning management system, on the top you will see happenings and various significant highlights of the achievements of the students on this particular section. And next is e-tutorial section, very important section for all the students, providing access to the complete course content. The currently registered courses will be available under this section as a tiles. Under this, you will access course-wise pre-recorded videos, which are further divided into the units. Unit-wise self-assessment are there. Then overview, transcripts, e-resources, e-notes, etc. can be accessed under this section. Now to access this platform, click on any course style and you can access the complete course content of that particular course. In the middle, you will view the videos, lecture-wise videos under each unit. These videos are developed in-house in the university by the university faculty members. Whole course content is divided into the units. Units are further followed by lectures, and all the units are followed by self-assessments at the end. Moving towards the lower section of your video content, it includes overview of the lecture, then lecture-wise transcripts in the PDF format are available, PPTs which are used by the faculty in the lectures, ebooks of the course are available, and also you can make e-notes while studying through this platform. Next important link is for learners participation. This is the real-time calculation of all the components of the academic participation, which includes attendance of your live lectures, studying through the pre-recorded videos, quiz after every unit, which we also call self-assessment, and participation in the discussion forum. Click on this learner participation and you can view the course-wise and component-wise of your progress. Next is today's virtual classes. Your timetable will be made available under this view timetable icon, and attendance will be viewed under this attendance icon. Click on this view timetable icon and you can view your weekly timetable, and this attendance is for your live lectures only. It will not be including other components here. All the components, progress of the all components is given in the learners participation, but here it's for the live lectures only, and attendance of your live lecture will be updated on your learning management system within 42 hours of the conduct. This is the view of your timetable, which will be available shortly in your learning management system. If you click on the attendance icon, you can view the course-wise and component-wise attendance participation. Assignments on the dashboard itself, a small section is created for the assignments from where you can easily download and upload your solved assignments. My messages, these are the personalized messages which are being sent to individual students by the university. Calendar, on the calendar, your list of holidays as well as your timetable will be auto marked. Other than that, you can also mark important events on your calendar by your own. Also, announcement section in the lower section of your, the whole lower section is dedicated to the announcement, with all the announcements are available under the different categories which you can access easily. Now moving towards the main menu. This is the list of all menus available on the top. On the top, you will see social media links. My account section is there. E-communication, Exam Connect, e-content, Course Connect is there. E-library, calendar, contact us, and the quick information on the right corner about you is available. That is your photograph, your registration number, program you are enrolled in, help manual. If you face any difficulty in accessing your learning management system, you can take help from this help manual. Then provision to change your password. We request all the students to please change your passwords after your first login. Then my profile is there. Let's start with the very first main menu, that is my account, which includes ID card, online fee payment, my profile, edit profile, and fee receipts. Click on the ID card icon, you can access your ID card, which can further be verified by through this QR code, and by clicking on the instructions given in the given a link under the instructions, your ID card can be verified through the website. And then next is online fee payment. From the second semester onwards, you can pay your fee through this platform. Here, all the details will be auto-filled, even the fee will be auto-filled. You just need to fill the email ID, mobile number, click on this Paytm link, and you will be redirected to the payment gateway where you can make your payment easily for the next semester. Next is my profile. The information you have submitted at the time of admission in your admission form will be reflected here. If you found any discrepancy in these details, please get it rectified through the university. Edit profile, here you can edit your employment details at the time of admission. If you have missed out filling your employment details, we request you to update it now. Next is fee receipt. Once your fee is received by the university, verified by the accounts department, your fee receipts will be updated in your login, where you can access your fee receipts by selecting the particular academic session and receipt number. You can easily view as well as print your fee receipts. You need not to contact anybody, or you need not to go to anybody else for exploring your fee receipts and other details. Next section is e-communication, very important section. All the communication, once your admission is done, all the communication by the university will be done through your learning management system under my messages or e-announcement section. So please, we request all the students to keep on checking your my messages and announcement on regular basis, so that you do not miss on any important information. Under my messages section, you can view the history of all messages sent to you till now. And under e-announcements, you can view the history of all announcements. You can further search out the announcement by selecting the date, by filling the subject, or by selecting the criteria category. Next, very important module of e-learning management system is Examination Connect. This is the most used section of the learning management system. The most of the interfaces under this Exam Connect will be activated during the examination as per the dates given in the academic calendar. The interfaces under this are assignment submission, term paper submission, CDP submission, draw your date sheet, report exam discrepancy, result, revaluation registration, repair registration, provisional academic transcripts, etc. I would be explaining few of the interfaces under this module. The very first is assignment submission. As already explained by KP sir also, that you can easily submit your assignments through your learning management system. Here the course-wise assignments will be made available to you all, and you can easily download and upload your solved assignments. And if you face any difficulty, you can take help from the guidelines given here for submitting the assignments through LMS as well as through the mobile app. You can take help from these guidelines. Term paper submission, this interface will be open for the students who have opted for the term paper. as per the applicable scheme, and those who have not opted, this interface will not be open for those students, but you can easily submit your term paper through learning management system. There is no other mode to submit the term paper. Similarly, the CDB submission, this will also be done through your learning management system. This will be open for the applicable students who have opted for it. Next is draw your date sheet. University has given the flexibility to all the students that they can draw their own date sheet as per their convenience from the given time slots. Result, once your examinations are done and your result will be declared through this platform. Here you can see your marks as well as the grades, which is even component wise result will also be declared under this section. Provisional transcripts. Once your result is compiled and finalized, your transcripts will also be made available through your learning management system. Here you can easily view as well as download your transcripts at your ease. Next is e-content. Semester-wise or course-wise ebooks are available under this section, which can easily be downloaded. Furthermore, few students were inquiring where the program guides are. So program guides can be easily downloaded from here, and your current semester will also be reflected here. This is the complete guide which the KP sir has just shared in his PPT. The next is Course Connect. Course Connect. This includes course selection as well as my courses module. This is very important section for all the students. This interface is live in the LMS of all the newly enrolled students right now. It's important to submit your course selection on time, especially the students of BA. I request all the BA students to submit this course selection as early as possible, because wheresoever course selection is applicable in the program guide, the students have to submit it. If you miss out submitting this selection, the respective courses of that scheme will not be registered, and you will miss out on your classes as well as complete course content. In rest of the programs, the selection is applicable from second semester onwards, but still we request all the students to fill it on time so that better planning of classes can be done and all the resources will be available to you all on time. My courses, here you can access the current and previous semester's video content. Next is e-library. This particular platform is being used by the regular as well as distance and online students, where you can access the additional resources. This is different from the resources which is already available in your learning management system. So please follow these steps while accessing this platform. This is important. First step, to click on this login icon. Then click on this UMS credential. That is your step 2. Do not click on here. You need to click on UMS credential, then fill the credentials of your learning management system. If you do not click here, your credentials will not work. After filling the credentials, you can easily access your learning management, your e-library. Next is calendar. Important dates and list of holidays are provided under this section. Next is contact us detail. The details, important details of the university also available in your learning management system. That's all about your learning management system. Now moving towards the mobile app. Its name is LPU Online. All the Android users can download the app from Play Store, and all the iOS users can download the app from Apple Store. I request all the students to please download the app and log into that. After this is the login window where you need to fill the same credentials of your learning management system. I am explaining this again, that wherever the credentials are applicable, the credentials of your learning management system will work. To use that. After login, this is the dashboard. On the top, you can see student profile and your overall progress. Then LPU happenings are there. Quick links given on your dashboard are announcements, e-tutorials, assignment submission, today's virtual classes, my class. This is your brief profile available on your mobile. I won't be detailing all the interfaces as we have already covered it under learning management system. If you click on an announcement, you can view all the announcements similar to the learning management system. You can search, you can have the criteria to search. You can search the announcement by date, you can search it by filling the subject, and you can search it by the selecting the specific category. Next is e-tutorial. This is the pre-recorded content which you have already seen on your learning management system. If you click on e-tutorials, you can view the course-wise video content tiles. Click on any tile and you can access the course content of that particular course. Then next is assignment submission. You can submit your assignments through your mobile app as well. Then today's virtual classes, that is the timetable of your live classes, is also available on app. My messages, which we have already seen on the learning management system. Now click on this icon this particular icon on the extreme left, you can view all the interfaces which are accessible through the mobile app. On the top of it, you can see your photograph, your name, your registration number, program you are enrolled in, and current term you are studying right now, registered right now. If you see any discrepancy in any of the details, you need to report to the university for quick rectification of those things. The list of interfaces available on your mobile app are announcements are there, assignment submission, calendar, chat, which we call as LPU Live, change password. You can change your password through your app also. Date sheet, draw your date sheet. Ebooks can be accessible. E-library can be accessible through your app. Examination can also be given through your app. ID card can be accessible. My messages, my profile, online assessment, program guide, virtual classes, that is your live classes, can also be attended through your mobile app, and contact us information is also there. E-tutorial, as I have already explained, that you can access through your mobile app. I would be showing few of the interfaces of your mobile app, that is how your ID card is look on your mobile app. You cannot download your ID card from your app, but you can download it from your learning management system. This is how your ebooks can be viewed, and under each semester you can click on any of the course style to download your ebook. Then your program guide you can download, and you can, by clicking on virtual classes, you can easily attend your live classes through your mobile app. Your examination, this link will be activated during the examination only. By clicking this particular link, you can access your examination. And then calendar, this is how calendar looks on your mobile app, and contact us information of the university is also made available on your mobile app. You can easily change your password, and once you change your password, this will be same for your learning management system as well as mobile app. Even if you change it from the LMS or either from the mobile app, it will remain same at both the platforms. At last, I will request all the students once again, please download the app on your phone and start using it. Thank you. That's all. Hope this helps all of you to access this learning management system. Over to you, Arpit sir. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the detailed information on LMS system. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I would like to connect you all with Professor Dr. Ajay Bamba sir from the Center of Distance and Online Education. Ajay sir will enhance our awareness regarding the academic delivery module. Over to you, Ajay sir.
Thank you, Neha ma'am, for this nice session. And thanks, Arpit sir. So students, going ahead with the academic details of our LPU Online, which is the major part of, I would say, the whole delivery. In this one, if you talk about, first of all, the few important dates of LPU Online. As you all are aware that virtual live classes are going to start from this Saturday, that is 30th of September 2023. And the last date of virtual live classes will be 19th of November 2023. Your continuous assessment, this will be available from 6th of October 2023. And last date of online submission of assignments through LMS will be 10th of December 2023. Your one very unique thing which we are providing to you, that you can make your own date sheet. So you will be given a interface, and that interface will be opening on 14th of November 2023, where you can select your date sheet. And then the last date of selection of that date sheet will be 20th of November, Monday, 20th November 2023. On the basis of your selection, the publishing of date sheet will be done on 25th of November 2023. And in any case, the students who have not opted for any date sheet, in that case, they will be given a default date sheet by the university. So all of you are requested, whenever this interface opens, you should select your date sheet as per your convenience. Then and your end-term examination, practical as well as theory, that will be starting from 15th of December 2023. Now, how we are going to provide this academic delivery? What the academic inputs you will be getting from Lovely Professional University. First of all, it will be recorded video lectures, which are already available on your LMS also, which you can see about for every course of, if it is of 4 credits normally, which is of 20 hours recorded video lectures we are providing you. Then electronic learning material, virtual live classes, special classes, discussion forum, as well as LPU Live. These are the components of the academic delivery. Now, going one by one, course-wise recorded video lectures as I have told you, of 20 hours for each subject will be provided by our expert faculty, covering all the units of the syllabi as well as e-learning material, along with the provisions like download video script, e-resources, make notes, etc. Following with the self-assessment test after every unit, which has been explained in detail by Kulvinder sir. This is the sheet which you can see through learning management system, in which all the things are being clearly shown to you, how you are going to look for the video transcripts, e-resources, PPTs, and each and everything. Then electronic learning material, e-learning material, if we talk about, this e-learning material is having the content ended with the summary. The self-assessment questions are there, which each and every person should attempt for have the better practice of that particular course. Then review questions are being provided so that you can have much more practice. Then further readings are being provided in this one, and as well as few web links are also provided, because nowadays much more content is being available on the web links also. So that's why this e-learning material is provided, and on the same web links are being provided to you. Then virtual live classes, which are going to start from 30th of September. In this one, course-wise 12 live classes by our expert faculty will be conducted on Saturdays and Sundays, as per dates given in the important dates, and timetable for the same will be published on the LMS. For practical subjects also, this is a very important point, students, specifically for the IT subjects or the computer subjects. If we talk about, very few universities are conducting the classes for the practical courses also, and we are the one of it on which we are conducting the live classes for the practical subjects also. On the same, keeping the interests of the working students into mind, the classes are being scheduled on Saturdays and Sundays, because more than 50% of our students class will be of 1 hour duration, and the timing of the class will be 8 AM to 6 PM. Not each and every student will be having the classes from 8 AM to 6 PM. You have to go through your timetable to see when your classes are there. And the platform will be LPU LMS, which has been already explained by Neha ma'am. Then these are the special classes. In the special classes, we are having a few segments in which master classes are there, guest lectures, hands-on workshop, and professional enhancement classes are there. If we talk about master classes, we are always believing in providing exposure to our students through master classes and guest lectures by great leaders of academia, industry experts, as well as professionals. These master classes, guest lectures, and hands-on workshops are providing educational inputs, great educational inputs, I will say, to the students based on the real life experiences of the experts. And few of the classes which I'm showing you here, the persons from the academia as well as the industry also. If you see the first one, Mr. Nitin Jain, he is, I would say, the vice president of an organization talking about navigating the future, mastering team management in organizations of tomorrow. The second one, the Alchemist's Guide to Marketing Success, in which Mr. Sarthak Gar, the co-founder of the Intrinsic Compounding, is telling us, has told our students how to apply alchemy plus psychology in marketing to get massive results. The third one, when we talk about, we are not talking about academia only, we are talking about your mental and health, mental health also, on which we are conducting classes by Dr. Radhika Gupta on mental well-being also. Then leveraging technology to build brand loyalty, our own Dr. Pavitra Prakash Singh, who has talked about marketing 5.0, which is the latest trend in the terms of marketing. And as you see the dates which are being there, these are being conducted in last 2 months of August and September only. And many industry experts, guest lectures, we are conducting regularly for previous sessions as well as for this session. And on the same, we are trying to make the things happen so that on every Saturday or Sunday, at least one extra this type of class should be there for you in the form of master class or guest lecture, or the live workshops are there. These lectures are being conducted by prominent experts from the mindset to give LPU online students the industry-oriented approach, if we talk about, not about the professional courses, related to all the courses, programs, if we talk about, and it is on the basis of the topics based on your curriculum as well as general topics also. So we will continue to bring such opportunities for our students to make them future ready for such kind of activities. Then professional enhancement classes. These special classes are organized under professional enhancement program where students are being trained in aptitude, reasoning, soft skills, interviewing skills, as well as right from, they will not be starting in the end. Normally what organizations are doing. We will be starting it from the semester 1 and going till the placement of the students. So these are the some special inputs we are providing to you. Objective of these professional enhancement program is to enhance your capabilities as per your career requirements, to create awareness and motivate to acquire add-on skills more than what your subjects are being, the courses are being taught to you. So this is about professional enhancement classes. Then a very, very important part of, I would say, interaction. Normally, if you see students, there are 3 type of inputs, but the facility we are providing to interact with your peer group as well as teachers. One is live classes, which I have told you earlier, in which you can have your queries. On this platform, I will like to request all of my dear students, before coming to the classes which are starting from 30th of September, you all are requested to go through the ELM, e-learning material, as well as you go through the recorded video lectures. And on the basis of these, if you are having any queries, or if you are having any queries based on your experiences in the industry, you bring that problems to the class and discuss it with the teacher. There are 3 platforms which we are providing to you to interact. One, your live lectures, where you can interact with your teacher. Then the discussion forum, which is providing students an opportunity to discuss the matters, the queries, doubts, which are responded by the peer students as well as the concerned faculty. And the third, the chat. As I was going through this session, I was seeing many students were sharing the WhatsApp groups. They were trying to make WhatsApp group of their respective programs, if I talk about. Students, I won't explain it here, that university has given you one platform on the name LPU Live, in which all the students as well as your teachers will be there. One group will be made, right? In that one, you can interact with your teacher as well as your peer group also. This is a chat which is through LPU Live Messenger like WhatsApp only. So there is no need of making any kind of any WhatsApp groups. LPU Live groups will be there for you. Right? So these 3 platforms we are providing to provide in which you can interact with your teachers as well as the peer students to provide the real.
Thank you so much, sir,
Thank
for this insightful presentation, making us aware of academic details of LPU Online. I could sense now the students have understood that how they can communicate between one another and with the peers. Okay, students, keeping your seatbelt tightened, let us move towards our next module, which focuses on how you will be attending online classes, how you're going to take exams in the online mode. This module will familiarize you with a platform which we use for conducting online classes and exams. We named this platform as My Class Platform. And for detailed analysis of this module, I'm introducing the assistant professor from Center for Distance and Online Education, Mr. Asim Khanna, sir. Asim, sir, over to you.
Thank you, Arpit, sir. Hope my screen is visible to everybody.
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Thank you, Ajay Bamba, sir, for your wonderful session. I once again welcome all our online students. In this session, I will give you the overview of My Class portal and online examination. Let me tell you all that the particular platform will play a very crucial role in your journey and will be connected throughout your online journey and be the most important part as a buddy for your online learning program. Starting with My Class platform, you have to log into LMS. So once you will log into LMS from lms.lpu.in, from there, you have to click on LMS login. Once you will click on LMS login, you will be redirected to the login screen where you have to give your credentials, the username and password given by the university. And by filling the credentials, you will be redirected on the dashboard of the eConnect platform, where you have to click from the left-hand side, virtual classes. Once you will click on this link, you will be redirected to the page where you will see some tiles, where we have the view classes and meeting courses test. You have to click on view classes and meetings. Once you will click on this tile, you will be redirected on this page, where you will see the classes. They are being bifurcated with different colors. The color patterns are like blue color is for upcoming, delayed classes for red color, ongoing classes for green color, completed, it will be shown in gray color, and the expired class will be shown in gray with stripes. So you can see whatever your ongoing class is there, you can just click from this particular part. So you will see that here in this, there will be a timeline on which your lectures will be displayed. You have to click on the lecture. Once you will click on this lecture, you will be redirected on the screen where you will see the interface of my class, which is divided into 3 different parts. So the first part you will see, that is the presentation area, which is used by the teacher to show their presentation, the PPT, the type of Word file or whatever thing the teacher is going to show you for the teaching. So he is going to display his PPT or even the PDF file on this particular area. After that, the second area, it will be the public chat area where you will be communicating with the faculty members or the classmates. So you can just use this area to communicate with your teacher for getting any type of queries answered by the teacher, or even you can interact with the classmates within the class also. Second, the third part is, this is the list of the participants which you will see in this area. Here you will see that again, the bifurcation is there, like the teacher will be in square icon and the students who are attending in the class, they will be in circle icon. So after that, the area where you will see some of the buttons, which are the controls, which you can use as a control buttons for your My Class platform. That is, you can use for audio and video settings, where you can click on this the button which is in the form of circle, and you will be getting the access to listen the lecture and even to speak the lecture also. So there is an important button which is available in this class. It's a feature that you can raise your hand within the class also. So for raising your hand, you have to click on the raise hand button, by which you can ask at any time question from the teacher within the class, so that the other class, like the student, are not being interrupted within the class. So you can just raise your hand and the teacher can directly see that whosoever student has raised their hand, and he can just answer the query of that particular student. So going to the next pattern, that is the quiz section. So within the class, the teacher is going, like in this, the teacher is going to gauge the participation level of the students in between the class by conducting poll, and can see the real-time analytics for the student responses. So the teacher can find which student has responded, and furthermost, he can emphasize on the student also. So if you will see here, this is the student interface where the teacher is going to display the question within the presentation area, and the student will see the same question in their presentation area at their interface. And from here, the student is going to just answer the question from the different option. So these the questions may be in the form of true or false, or it may be in the form of multiple choice question, yes or no. It depends upon the teacher what type of question and what type of the pattern the teacher is giving in the poll question. So the student has to answer. This is the interface where the teacher is going to just send the question to the students, and a student will see this prompt at the right side of the screen while attending the class. So they have to just answer or click on the correct option, whether it is A, B, C, or D. So once you will click on the option, the answer and even the response of the student is sent back to the teacher. So this is the teacher interface where teacher will be analyzing your real-time analytics of the student response, and he or she is going to display the result to the student also, that how many students have answered, what type of percentage, and the student, how many students have responded and how many students have not responded. So by this, the teacher can track the individual response of the student, and they can even guide the student who have not responded within the class, so that they can put more emphasis on the student, and he can he can also increase their the coordination in the class and even interactivity in the class also. So by this, the result will be published, and the student can see the result, that how many students have answered and what will be the correct answer. The teacher is going to answer that question. So this breakout rooms is a very unique feature, which is not available in any other type of platform in the market. So this is only available in the LPU's My Class platform, where the teacher can divide the student group into different groups for any type of discussion, or the teacher want to discuss something which is related to the lecture, particularly like some topic or some case study, where the teacher want that there must be a healthy interaction or a group discussion within the students. So teacher can divide the student into different breakout rooms. So this rooms, the teacher can create the rooms, and in this, the teacher is going to give the breakout rooms to the student. He may divide the room into 2 parts or 3. So it depends upon the teacher and the student ratio, what the teacher wants to enter. And for the minimum duration, what type of duration the class will be there or the interaction will be there within the students, that can be also managed by the teacher. So teacher is going to control the number of the rooms and even the duration of the breakout rooms. After that, the teacher is going to randomly assign the students within the class, or either the student can even randomly check the room, and he can also select the room. It depends upon the teacher, and the teacher will allow the student to just select the room from the option. So once he will click on this, so the student can easily get into enrolled, and there will be a healthy discussion within the groups. So by this, the example like the assignments which are given to the students, or any type of case study which teacher want to just have a group discussion within the class, so it can be easily done within this these breakout rooms. So it's a very beneficial feature for the students to interact within the class, and they will get encouraged to participate in these type of group discussions. So next is the lecture recording. So all the lectures which are being conducted on My Class, they are being recorded, and you can have the access of all the lectures which are being conducted by the teacher. So at any time, if there is any difficulty or any emergency, you are not able to attend the class, the virtual class, you may have the recording on My Class platform. For this, you have to again log into the My Class portal. So once you will log into My Class portal, you have to again select view classes. Once you will click on view classes, you will be redirected on this page. So now you will see that here the classes which are there. So you have to select particular date, on which date you want to see the lecture. So let's suppose you have click on 15. So you will be getting access to the 15th, on 15th, whatever the classes were there. So once you will see that this class was completed on 15th February, so you can just click on this tile. Once you will click on this tile, you will be redirected on this page. So here you will see that the recording section will be there, where the student have to click on recording. So you have to click on view recording. Once you will click on view recording, you will be redirected on this page, where you can have the access of the whole lecture from any interval of time. So this whole lecture will be given to you, and you can see the interaction and even the presentation, whatever the teacher has given at that time within the lecture, or whatever the interaction teacher has done within between the students. So he can just access those things. So this is basically the best part, where the student can have the access of the class if he has not attended that particular class. So the next is, we have a series of videos which have been recorded, and they are being available on YouTube. So you can just go through these videos. Like we have the videos for how to join My Class, and how to interact with the teacher, how to present, like presenter tools, what are the presenter tools, how to give the mobile version, Chrome browser permissions, and whatever things are there. Next part is, you are being proctored within the examination. So this is a very important thing. As student, you know that at the end of the term, you will be appearing for your examination, and you have you will be proctored by the proctor for these online examination, which will be on a proctored mode. So this will be proctored who will be proctor will be there, who will be monitoring all the entire examination. Firstly, you have to give some certain permissions that will be allowed. So for this, you have to log into the My Class platform, and in this, you have to select the tile for test. So once you will select the tile for test, you will be redirected on this page where you have to give some of the permissions to the browser so that the application on which you are going to conduct the test, it will be accessing all your location, cameras, and microphone. Do remember, student, preferably you must be on your system so that there is not any type of disruption within the examination. So once you will give the permission, you will be redirected on this page where you will see that there will be the test date and the time on which the particular examination is going to start. So there will be a yet to start button. So once the examination is going to start, the open test button will be there. So you have to click on open test button. Once you will click on open test button, you will be redirected on the page where you have a prompt on the browser. You have to just give your location. So once you will allow the location, then you will be getting the access to like operating system, the browser, all the settings are being accessed by the application. So once the application access all these settings, you have to give some of the other permissions, like you have to check your audio and webcam. So for that, once you will click on webcam, the setting will be okay. After that, you have to give the audio test. So this audio test, you have to click on the audio check button. So once you will click on audio check button, there will be a 1 second audio which will be running. So you have to just run and listen that. And after that, you have to click on yes button. So after this, your audio will be set okay, and you have to just speak out few words. Once you will speak out few words, you will see that all the settings are being okay, and there will be a button that is continue to test below the screen where the webcam is showing your picture. So you must remember that you must be in the room alone. There will not be any person there cannot be two persons within the web camera or any other person within the room. So the proctor is going to check whether you are alone in the room or not by moving your camera 360 degree. So this is wholly the proctored examination. So once you will click on continue test button, you will see that this is the teacher interface where teacher is going to proctor your each and every activity at the microscopic level. So do remember that you have to give and appear in the examination with a fearful manner, and you need you have to go through all the things honestly. So do remember, you have to present and even you have to give your paper honestly in this. So next is to access the e-library. This is an important feature for the students to get access to the e-library. In this, you have to select e-library option from the top of the LMS eConnect menu. So once you will click on e-library option, you will be redirected to this page where you have to select digital sources. So once you will select the digital resources, you will be redirected on the dashboard of the e-library, from where you can select e-resources option. That will be on the global navigation menu. So once you will click on global navigation menu, there you can access to the world library where you can have the different books and even different papers from the different libraries which are available in this platform. And you can have access to all those papers or the books, whatever you want to study from here. So this is a very important for feature for the students who can just have access to all these library portal platform. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for giving us an elaborative overview of classes and examination conduct system.
Thank you, Professor.
Yes. Okay, students, moving further, we at LPU, we believe that whether regular or online, our students should be getting most of the opportunities. Our rational belief is that our students should stay connected with us so that on student support services, including social media handles that will keep you connected with the university. I would like to invite our senior officer for Center for Distance and Online Education, Ms. Anna Venocha ma'am, to share all the possible ways to let you stay connected with us. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Arpit sir. Let me just share my screen. So is my screen visible?
Not yet, ma'am.
Now, sir?
Unfortunately, no, ma'am.
Let me just share again.
Sure.
So is it visible?
No, ma'am. Yeah, it is visible now.
Yeah, thank you. Good afternoon, students. I welcome you all to the LPU family and congratulate once again for beginning your academic journey with LPU Online. So in my session, I'll be talking about the support services which you will be getting during your course time. I'll be briefing about the website and our social media handles. So moving further, I'll be talking about the medium through which you can reach out to us. There are two mediums. One is through email and the second one is through our helpline number. Primarily, you'll be using three email IDs, which is help@lpunonline.com. The second one is placements@lpunonline.com. And the third one is examinations@lpunonline.com. If you have any general queries related to your LMS, your personal details, you can just write it down to us at help@lpunonline.com. If you need any kind of assistance related to placement, you can mail us at placements@lpunonline.com. And if you have any concerns related to your exams, your marks, your date sheet, you can email us at examinations@lpunonline.com. Second medium is our helpline number, which is 01824 520 500. You can note it down. It's 01824 520 500. So we have a relationship management cell, which is functional Monday to Saturday between 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And we have a dedicated team of counselors who will be available to answer your queries and provide you with the best solution. Your live classes will be conducted on weekends, so the team is available on weekends as well between 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Now comes the support which you will be getting in terms of placement. LP Online provides ample opportunities to its online learners keep on conducting placement drives, and we inform all our students time to time about all those placement drives through the communication section, which is the announcement section of the LMS. So you are requested to regularly check your announcement section of the LMS to keep updated. And as I mentioned, if you have any concern related to placements, you can write us at placements@lpunonline.com, or you can call us at our helpline number. Under placement support comes the professional enhancement program. So under the professional enhancement program, we conduct special classes in which we provide training or sessions on CV building, interviewing skills, soft skills, confidence building, right from the course commencement till your placements. And the objective of this program is to provide you those add-on skills other than your subject knowledge. To improve your interpersonal skills and placement ability, we do provide soft skills classes. Mock interviews will be conducted, which will help you to practice what to say and do during an interview and get feedback. This will help you evaluate yourself in terms of your body language and your confidence. And as we say that LPU Online gives equal opportunities to its online learners at par with the regular students, yes, online students will be given equal opportunities to witness and participate in various university events. The online learners can showcase their talent by participating in various academic, cultural, and sports events. Recently, we have invited registrations from our online and distance learners for the participation in the interdepartmental sports events. For all such events, we put communication in the announcement section of the LMS, and I would request all of you to regularly check your announcement section of the LMS to keep yourself updated regarding such events. Now comes the website. So this is the homepage of our website. You can access our website through the direct link, which is www.lpunonline.com. You can also log into your LMS from the website. As you can see in this top navigation bar, there is a button of LMS login. You can just go and click on the LMS login, log in with your credentials, and enter into your LMS dashboard. Now comes the program guides. So program guides will help you know the program structure, schemes, and detailed information about your courses. You can access these program guides from the website as well. You can just go on the program page and go to the curriculum section where there is a download button, and you can download the program guide for that particular program from the program page. You can access the important dates document from the website as well. You have to go to the footer section of the website where the important dates document is available, and it contains all the important dates that you would need to know throughout your session. Last but not the least comes the social media handles. So LPU Online is present on all the 5 social media handles: Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube. So we ensure that we update our social media handles and provide all updated information, whether it is related to induction, whether it is related to master classes or placement. We provide and keep our social media handles updated with such information. I would request all of you to please follow our social media handles. I'll just share all the links of our handles in the chat box, and I would request all of you to follow and like our social media handles so that you don't miss any of the important updates. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.
It was a great presentation, ma'am. And I would like to extend
you,
my
sir.
token of thanks to again. See, students, ma'am has just shared with her presentation that we keep our social media handles updated. All the pages we have on our social media, whether you are talking about YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, you can see all the happenings, happenings which are taking place in our LPU Online for our LPU Online students. So I would request all of you to follow those handles so that you can stay updated with all the activities we conduct for our learners. I would request all the students to take some time and go to these handles and start following these things. Please let me know in the chat box if you have started following our social media handles. Places where you should know the things which are happening. You can find the activities, master classes, placement drives which we are planning. So all of these informations could be available directly on these handles, and as a young generation we follow these handles very frequently, so you don't have to do a lot of effort to find information. Yes, thank you, students. Students, LPU Online handle have shared a feedback link with you in the chat box. I would request all our learners to provide their feedback, because a feedback will help us to improve the next time, or even that feedback will help us to provide you more options to support you. Since ma'am has also suggested that what are the options which we provide to the students to provide support to them. So your feedback is very important for us. So please do provide your feedback. Thank you. All right, now it's time to have your queries and doubts resolved. We can see a lot of queries and doubts, questions which are running continuously into the chat. So this is the time. Let us move to our next segment, doubt clearance. So students, we have come to a queries during the registration process. For your ease, we have already prepared a set of frequently asked questions. And I assure you that it will clear your queries, doubts. Take my suggestion, students, please remain connected in this segment, as the resource person will address your question. In case you have additional queries, you can mail us at our official email addresses as shared by Anna ma'am also in her presentation. For general queries, you can mail us at help@lpuonline.com. Coming to the FAQs, the very first question which we have received is, the question is, Does LPU Online offer job opportunities to its online learners? If yes, during which semester does this support commence? And what measures are implemented to ensure students are well prepared for employment? This is the first question. Anna ma'am, would you like to answer this question?
Yes, sure, sir. Thank you for the question. As I mentioned in my session also that yes, we do provide placement opportunities to the online learners. We have conducted quite a few placement drives for the previous batches, and we'll continue to provide this support to our upcoming batches as well. So, for whenever we conduct placement drives, we communicate through our students through the announcement section of the LMS. And as I'm repeating again and again, I would request all of you to keep checking your LMS and the announcement section. So, if a student feels that he or she is meeting the eligibility criteria and the company requirement, he or she can apply or register for that placement drives and grab the placement opportunities. We start placement activities from the beginning of the session, and yes, if a student feels that he or she has is meeting the skill sets and the company requirement, he or she can apply for that particular drive. Now, coming to the second question, that what measures do we take to make you job ready? So as I mentioned, that we conduct placement enhancement workshops under which we train you with your CV building. We provide confidence building classes, we provide soft skill training, we provide mock interviews, and we ensure that we make you job ready and make you sufficient enough. We provide sufficient skills to make you appear for your job interviews. Thank you.
Thank you, Anna ma'am. Thank you for a comprehensive answer for this question. It is kind of very important question for all our learners. So taking the next question, what is the credibility of an online degree? And do the government and private sectors consider students who have obtained their degree online? So I would like KP sir, could you please answer this question?
Okay, Rakesh sir, thank you for the question. So regarding credibility of online degree, so credibility of any degree, whether regular, online or distance, it depends upon the accreditation, recognition or approval which comes along with that degree. So our LPO online programs, they are entitled by UGC Distance Education Bureau, which is a regulatory body, to offer distance as well as online programs within the country. And as Manisha has also covered in his presentation, that the UGC has time and again clarified that the ODL and online degree programs, if they are done through any recognized or entitled institutions, they are considered equivalent to the regular programs for employment as well as higher education purpose. So the credibility is reflected in terms of entitlement and recognition of our degrees. Another thing is that our online degree programs, we have started offering these programs in 2021. Still no batch has passed, but still we have seen recruiters, they are approaching us, our online students, they are getting placed. So which also tells us about the credibility of these study programs. And we have a long legacy of our distance education programs, when we have seen our ODL students getting placed in government as well as in private sectors. They are getting promoted after upgrading their qualification from us. Their degrees are considered by foreign accreditation bodies like World Education Services for immigration as well as study abroad purpose. So all these factors, they highlight the credibility of the distance and online degrees offered by UGC. But along with the credibility of the institution and the recognition status of an institution, it also depends on the students, the skill sets and the learnings which they obtain through their study program. So most of the students, they appear for the interviews, but how many get selected, that would depend upon the skill sets, the learnings, the values which you will exhibit during your interaction with the employers. So I think I've covered the credibility parts, but I suggest our students to make maximum use of all the academic and professional enhancement opportunities which we are offering to make you job ready, future ready. Thank you.
Very well said, sir. Credibility is not a question in terms of online degree for online degree learners. And sir has pointed out skill. You have to work out on your skills, and we certainly are totally focused on skill enhancement for all our learners. So it's not a question, or it's let's not have any doubts on the credibility of your online degree. Moving on to the next question. Uh, this question I have seen in chat also. Many students have posted this question. What is the capstone project and dissertation, and how they need to be done? So for answering this question, I would like Ajay sir to put some light over it.
Thank you, Arpit sir. Yes, it is a very valid question, students, as we are not aware that what is the capstone project and how that needed to be conducted. So if you talk about the definition, a capstone project is talking about that how a student is demonstrating his or her ability of a particular subject. For example, in MBA, if you are doing a capstone project, so what kind of skills you have got in management and how you're going to exhibit, that is where capstone project comes in which you are integrating and applying your knowledge, skill set, which you had acquired through your whole program into the application. It focused mainly on achieving the tangible or intangible targets through research. And the process, if we talk about, first of all, you will be selecting a topic that interests you, frankly speaking, which is more relevant to your workplace or your classroom experiences or your career goals. What do you want to? For example, if you want to make your career into data science, so in that case, better it is that you do your capstone project related to some work related to data science. Right? Maybe it can be a primary database or maybe it is a secondary database work that you have to decide it on. Then you have to do a thorough literature review, conduct your broad research on that particular chosen topic, and then present your outcomes in the final vibe. So this is how this capstone project is being done. And same way, if we talk about the dissertations, the dissertation, if you take it, that is a little bit longer form of I would say a particular topic which you are writing, on which you have done research, that you are writing as in the final words. So normally dissertation is being done in the MPhil, but now this is being introduced into the masters also. We are also our students of the MA courses as well as MSc mathematics courses, they have to do the dissertation work in which they are doing a extensive research. So you have to decide on which area you want to opt. Whether if you want to go for the research, in that case, you should go for these dissertation projects. Hopefully I had answered, sir.
Yes, sir, very well. So far, what I have understood that dissertation is more relevant for PG students and capstone project are more relevant for UG students.
Yes.
Okay, let us take the next question. Will universities support the students for UPSC preparation? And can student appear for UGC NET and CSIR NET examination after completing the degree online? And are they eligible for lecturership?
This question, students, a very valid one. Today also, I was talking to one of the students, the same kind of question comes into the mind. That whatever the courses we are doing, the equivalency, Kulvinder sir has told us that the degrees what we are attaining through online mode or the regular mode, that is the same. Number one part. Another one, you become eligible for the lecturership support. I tell you about the UPSC exams or the NET exams we are providing. Number one, you don't have to devote your full week for your studies here. In this one, you are attending the classes only on the Saturdays and Sundays. Rest of the 5 days, you can make preparation for the UPSC exams as well as your NET exams, which you can appear after third semester also. This is a very, I would say, big support from our side also. Secondly, we are conducting the regular guest lectures also on weekends for the preparation of the UPSC exams as well as UGC NET exams of the various subjects. So both type of support we will be providing. A back support also as well as the curriculum-wise support also. We will be providing you full support.
Okay. So what I understood is we are providing active and passive support
Yes.
to all our learners regarding this UPSC preparation and other government exam preparation also, I would say. Relevant question. Moving on to the next question. How easy is it to manage subjects like accountancy, economics, business studies for students with non-commerce background who are enrolled in MBA? It's a very practical question, sir.
Very true, sir. Very true. I tell you, students, if we take business studies into consideration, that is not very much difficult. Mainly a theory subject. If you are having interest in the business management, business administration, it is a quite easy subject. Number one. Number two, accountancy and economics, undoubtedly they are the tricky subjects. I agree with it. Specifically economics, in which you have to go through various theories also of the microeconomics. And in the case of accountancy, you have to understand the accounting principles. Students who are from the non-commerce background, they have to do little more than their counterparts with the commerce background. But on the same, we are providing these extra classes, as well as if you are having any kind of any problem in these subjects, we can provide you, the teachers can provide you extra support also for economics as well as the accountancy. And not only these, any of the subject in which you are facing problem, you talk to your teacher, they are ready to provide you the help also. They will be providing it to you through discussion forum as well as the LPU live or the live lectures also. Many teachers are willing to share the resources also along with you people, that and even if you require, we can provide with some of the teachers, we can provide the extra classes also, sort of things with which you can have the extra support. So that is not a problem. We are doing a complete hand-holding exercise, not only with MBA, with all the students of ours.
Great, sir. Great. I have seen certain question in the chat also. The questions were mostly related with the timetable. Students are right now, they are not able to access their timetable for live classes. So
hopefully
yeah.
it will be, I had talked to the concerned persons. So hopefully by tomorrow it will be published.
So students, your query is answered now. The timetable, which is a high point question right now. So that will be very soon released.
Yeah. And on the same, the classes will be starting from 8 a.m. in the morning. Right. So it will be on Saturday and Sunday and it will be conducted for 6 weeks. So every Saturday and Sunday, the classes will be there. All of you are requested to come prepared in the classes by going through your ELMS and as well as your recorded lectures also. Have some notes prepared, ready, bombard the teacher with your questions.
Correct.
That will be the great learning.
Correct. So being inquisitive, I saw today's audience, it was very curious audience. They are very informed also. So I'm sure that they are going to bombard their teachers with a lot of queries.
Good.
So sir, students were asking whether there are any possibility that the classes are on the weekdays or also or not.
Frankly speaking, we will be happy to provide the classes on the weekdays. But the problem is that our more than 50% of the students are working professionals, which are having problem in attending the classes in the weekdays. That is the reason. It is on the request of the students that we had purposefully, Guinea ma'am has shifted the classes to weekends only. It is easy for us. We can conduct it. Our teachers are there. We can conduct the classes in the weekdays. That is not a problem. But as the students are working professionals, so that's why we are putting it up.
Correct, sir. Thank you, sir, for answering all of these questions very frankly. So our respective key members have addressed your questions, but still learners, I can understand you may have other queries. You may have queries which might not be answered during this session. So kindly mail all of your queries to our official email address, which is help@lpuonline.com. We have also shared the feedback link with you. So please fill your feedback, give your feedback to us. And in order to just summarize this thing, I would like to say, in the days and months ahead, you will undoubtedly
Arpit,
face
sir.
challenges. Yes, sir.
Arpi, so sorry to interrupt you. I have seen two queries which I want to answer in a chat box.
Yes, sir.
One is regarding someone has write that she is working on Saturday and Sunday, and can he or she see the live lectures later on? Yes, recording of the live lectures are available in their My Class account. So if someone is working on Saturday and Sunday, and due to their engagement, they won't be able to attend the live classes, they can see the recording of the lectures later on. The recordings are immediately available after the class in their My Class login. So yes, you can see. And another question that I have seen, that is there any midterm examination? So there is no midterm examination kind of a provision. So only assignments and end-term examinations.
Correct, sir. We have a system of
No,
continuous assessment.
someone has written that it will have an negative impact on attendance. It will not have an negative impact on attendance.
Correct.
If if you will see the recordings, that will be automatically counted in your academic participation along with other components. So there will be no negative impact of this.
Correct.
Thank you.
Thank you, Manish sir. Thank you, Manish sir, for answering this question. I would just like to add upon this that we have a system of continuous assessment. It's not like that you are going to stuck on a particular task. Okay, so keep learning, keep growing, keep updating yourself, as Ginni ma'am has also suggested in her speech. So do not hesitate. If you still face queries, if you still have doubts, please send your doubts, mail your doubts to us at help@lpuonline.com. So I extend my token of thanks to all the resource person for addressing each question and clearing doubts raised by our learners. And with this, we have came to an end of a very logical, intuitive, interactive, and informed freshman induction ceremony. I thank all of you for joining us today on this platform. And I must say, you all were incredibly interactive throughout the session. And from the bottom of my heart, I extend my best wishes to all our virtuos starting their journey with us at lovely Professional University. I would like to extend my thanks to Ginni Nijavan ma'am. She has always been motivating. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, Manish sir, for charging up all of us with your impressive glimpses of our vast and lively campus. I thank every resource person for their individual, thoughtful, and detailed presentation. At last, I cannot end this session without obliging to the sincere efforts of our entire team of Center for Distance and Online Education here at LPU. With your continual efforts, we can deliver the same degree now online tag, and we are continuing to do this with wholehearted and with whole happiness for all of our learners. We are pleased, and undoubtedly it was a pleasure to have you all here today as our virtual audience. Indeed, it was a thoroughly productive, informative, engaging session for all of us. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great day. Take care.
Thank you, Arpit sir, for wonderful hosting.
Thanks all.
Yeah,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
everyone.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Manish sir.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Arpit sir.
Thank
It
you,
was
ma'am.
great.
Thank you.
Thank you, Manish sir. Thank you, KP sir,
Thank you,
Neha
ma'am.
ma'am.
Thanks for
Thank you,
Thank
Ajay
you.
sir, Asim sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Lots of thank yous going around.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you,
Thank you,
all the
ma'am.
team members. Thank you, all the students. You were really
And-
nice.
And ma'am, congratulations in advance.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, welcome, ma'am.
Yeah.